Most people assume that to get a real cinematic experience at home, you need massive, floor-standing speakers that take up half the living room. But then you run into something like this setup, and it makes you wonder why anyone bothers with the clutter. It is a complete 5.1 package that manages to disappear into a room while still making a massive impact. The first thing that hits you is the finish. That gloss black look is sharp, though fair warning, it is a total magnet for fingerprints. You will be reaching for a microfiber cloth more often than you might like, but once they are set up and the lights go down, they look incredibly sleek. The 4 satellite speakers are surprisingly dense for their size. They feel solid, not like some hollow plastic toy, which usually translates to less vibration and cleaner sound. What really surprised me was the center channel. Usually, in these smaller bundles, the center speaker feels like an afterthought, but this one handles dialogue with a clarity that keeps you from constantly reaching for the remote to bump up the volume during quiet scenes. Now, the real heavy lifting here is done by that 8-inch subwoofer. It is front-firing, which makes placement a lot less of a headache than those bottom-firing designs that can get muddy if your floors are a bit uneven. It packs 200 watts of power, and honestly, for a standard apartment or a medium-sized den, it is more than enough to rattle the floorboards during an action sequence. The patented ribbed surround on the driver is a clever touch, helping it move air without that annoying distortion you get when things get loud. It is not going to shake the foundation of a massive basement, but for the footprint it occupies, the output is genuinely impressive. One thing to keep in mind is that you are going to need your own receiver to drive these, and you will want to spend a little time dialing in the crossover settings. Out of the box, they are punchy, but a little bit of calibration makes a world of difference. If there is a downside, it is that the mounting hardware is a bit basic. It gets the job done if you are putting them on the wall, but you might find yourself wishing for a bit more flexibility in how they angle toward the listening position. Still, for the price and the sheer convenience of having everything matched and ready to go, it is hard to find a reason to complain. It is a straightforward, no-nonsense way to get proper surround sound without turning your home into a dedicated audio lab. If you want a setup that respects your space but still delivers that theater-like punch, this is a solid contender that has held its ground for a reason.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.